Hello there. These lessons come as part of my software called the Flash Human Anatomy. If you want to purchase my software, please go to my website flashhumananatomy.com. With my software, you get all my lessons, my very own illustrations, and my 3D models. Before you go to my website, please leave a positive comment or just a like. I put a link to my website in the description of this video.
In this lesson, I will be talking about human ribs. In vertebrate anatomy, ribs are the long curved bones which form the cage. In most vertebrates, ribs surround the chest, enabling the lungs to expand and thus facilitate breathing by expanding the chest cavity. They also serve to protect lungs, heart, and other internal organs of the thorax. In some animals, especially snakes, ribs may provide support and protection for the entire body. Humans have 24 ribs, 12 pairs of ribs. The first 7 sets of ribs, known as true ribs, are directly attached to the sternum here. Rib 1 is unique and harder to distinguish from other ribs. It is a short, flat, C-shaped bone. Some of this bone is above the level of clavicle, and some of it is below the level of clavicle. Ribs from 2 to 7 have a more traditional appearance. The following set of another 5 ribs are known as a false ribs. 3 of these here are sharing a common connection to the sternum through this cartilage here. The other 2 are known as a floating ribs, and they don't have connection to the sternum at all. Usually human ribs increase in size from rib number 1 to the rib number 7, and then they decrease in size again to rib number 12. If we look at this rib here, for example, you can see that it is articulating with the vertebra here and also here at the transverse process of the vertebra. Now, the part where it articulates with the transverse process of the vertebra is called the tubercle, the costal tubercle, and it has the articular part of tubercle and the non-articular part of tubercle. Now, because that's not visible on that model that we have over there, I have found this image, and here you can see this is the head and the articulating surface that articulates on the vertebra, and this here articulates on the transverse process of the vertebra, and it's called the articular part of the tubercle. This is non-articular part of the tubercle. Then we have an angle, and the costal groove should be visible. I'm not sure if any of that is visible on this model, but let me just note that here you should be able to see the costal groove. Here we had a neck, this was the head, and here we should have the articular part of the tubercle.
These lessons come as part of my software called the Flash Human Anatomy. If you want to purchase my software, please go to my website flashhumananatomy.com. With my software, you get all my lessons, my very own illustrations, and my 3D models. Before you go to my website, please leave a positive comment or just a like. I put a link to my website in the description of this video.